did this have to happen? You know, my first reaction was, why did this have to happen to my child? Why did it happen to me? And how did you process that? How did you get
Well, I was very angry and bitter and upset with God that He would allow something like that to happen to a young 13-year-old girl, especially my daughter. And it actually took quite a few months before I gave up my pity party, basically. And what did it was going to Thailand with Bethany and my other son, Timmy. And we went down there with this organization called World Vision. And specifically, Bethany had a heart to go there to help the Thai kids get back in the water, because they're all terrified of the water because of the tsunami. And that's when I saw what they were going through, and what I went through was hard, but not nearly as hard as what a lot of those families were going through. And that's when I surrendered to God and became thankful that I still had her. And you know, she lost 60% of her blood, and it was a miracle she survived. And the reason she survived is because she never cried or screamed or panicked. If she would have done any of that, she was praying to God the whole way in over the reef, she would have bled out. Yeah.
Where do you see this going from here? Like, where do you, after the movie's over and things have, you know, settled a little bit, do you think that you're going to continue on in ministry? Will things go back to normal?
Yeah, that's an interesting question, because, you know, I've always wanted to go on short-term missions, and I've done a few, but it's actually given us a platform to spread God's love and hope and encourage people who are going through hard times. And we want to all continue with that, just to share the love of God and help people overcome whatever they're going through in their lives, you know.
Now, outside of Christian circles, you know, Christians are going to look at this film
Yeah.
in one way. How do you think this will resonate with people? Because I've heard a lot of, like, you know, oh, every faith will appreciate this.
Yeah.
Jewish, Catholic, Buddhist, Muslim, whatever.
Yeah.
How do you think this film is different from other films?
When we were getting into even considering making this movie, I basically told Bethany she had to make the decision, because I didn't want Mom and Dad, because it was more about her than us. And she thought about it for 3 or 4 days, and we came back together, and she basically said, if I can give people hope that don't have hope, or help people overcome struggles in their lives and inspire people, then it's worth making this movie. And that's going to continue onward.